Hey everybody, I'm Sinead Kennedy. I'm a yoga and Pilates teacher. I'm also a physical therapist and personal development coach. So today I want to show you a few of my go-to abs moves that I do myself. I don't always have an awful lot of time to do much, so 5 minutes and a ball is really all I need. So let's get going. If you don't have a ball, you can always use cushions or do all of the exercises down on the mat. So these are some of our advanced Pilates moves from our classes, so please do be careful. Roll the pelvis in towards the ball so that there's a slight tucking under. Fingertips by the temples. I'm going to pretend I'm holding an orange here underneath my chin. Let's go. We're going to go over the ball and a nice big exhale to get me back up. So nice big squeezes. My abs are already screaming. They know about this one. So nice big exhales, keeping the chin nice and still. Because I'm going out in neutral, past neutral, I really have to squeeze and exhale to get myself back up there. And I'm going to bring in a nice twist while I'm here. Keep the thighs nice and relaxed. Some nice big exhales as I rotate. Squeeze. We have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, push back into that ball, last 2, this is our last one. Okay, I'm going to take the arms up, keep the chin in, I'm still tucking under and I'm engaged nice and deep. Let's go, push it up and down, squeeze, keep the thighs nice and relaxed. I'm going to push through my belly to get me back up. I can hardly talk to you. Squeeze. Breathe, exhale. Nice deep exhales, push, squeeze. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2. This is my last one. Nice big squeeze it up. All right, so just going to reset my ball, get it nice and deep, curling into the ball. Now I'm going to contain through the rib cage. So here I'm hanging, here I'm zipped up and knitted in, and that's sore in itself. Hands out to the sides if you need to, chin is in. I'm going to exhale, one leg into tabletop. Exhale, other leg into tabletop, knees apart. From here I'm going to hinge and tap towards the floor. My belly's screaming. I can't talk. Breathing. Breathe. So just take your time, nice and easy. Don't worry about touching the floor. If you can only go as far as here, that's okay. These legs are getting very heavy, but the work is here right through my midline. I'm not going to be able to do too many more of these. So deep, deep breaths. Exhale as I get the leg back up. Exhale. Exhale. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God. All right, so from here I'm going to take the ball and I'm going to place it in underneath my hips like so. So from here I've created a larger drop, knees hip width distance apart. I'm going to hinge towards the floor. Now I'm not going to touch the floor because it's too far away. If I do, look, you can see my pelvis arches, my rib cage floats away. So everything moves. I want it to stay nice and still. Now these again, I'm knitting deep into that lower tummy. Deep, deep breaths, keeping the chin in. If you're a little bit stronger, and these really are only for those that are very, very strong, we're going to hinge the 2 legs now barely away and then squeeze to get them back up. This is a very, very tough one, guys. If I go too far, again, everything's going to roll. You can see my pelvis is starting to roll. My ribs are starting to flare. We never have exploding ribs. We keep the ribs down and in. I'm going to go back to singles because again, it's just a little bit easier, but it's still very, very challenging. I have 4 more here. Squeeze, get the leg back up. Exhale, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, hug the knees into the chest. Just have a little moment here. I'm going to take the ball out from underneath me. Arms out overhead, chin is in. I'm going to exhale, peel and lift up,
place the ball in between my legs, and I'm going to open it out. Keep the chin in and the shoulders off the floor. Exhale, reach it up and switch. Keep the chin in. I'm looking down at my thighs. I'm going to open it, squeeze, curl it in, and lengthening down. So again, I'm focused on my rib cage. They never explode. Tummy in nice and tight. Squeezing up. I'm going to just do 4 more here. My abs are already screaming and I've only done a couple of minutes. You don't even need a ball for this one, obviously. You can just curl up and down. This is our last one. Alrighty, from here, bicycles, chins in, knees hip width distance apart. Let's go. Elbow nice and wide. Keep the knee over the hip. So it's armpit to knee. Exhale. Elbows wide. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to lower the head down. I'm going to create a set of goalposts here. Take the legs out to 45 degrees. I'm going to open and split my knees as they come in. Tap the back of those arms. So nice big V shape. Point the feet. Exhale. Lower abdominals. Squeeze. So really squeezing. I'm trying to get my tail up off the floor. Keep the chin in. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep your goalposts nice and still. If you're touching your arms easily, move them further back. Now I'm working even harder. Squeeze. Now that lower tummy is really on fire. Ladies, not always comfortable for us to work into the lower tummies. So again, you can decide whether you want to do these ones or not. Nice squeezes. I like these because again, there's no flexion. I'm working my lower tummy. My head is down, so it's the opposite of sort of sitting at a desk all day. 4 more. Squeeze. And 3, and 2, and 1. All right, and I'm going to just turn onto my side and I'm going to work deep into the obliques, which is this bit here. It gives you the line down the side of your tummy, and it's all here. So bottom arm out, 90 degrees. Fingertips by the temples, knees are curled up. I'm going to use the elbow just to give me a nudge off the floor. Target the sides, squeeze and down. Squeeze. These really are a big go-to one of mine because again, it gets you a small waist in no time. It also massages out your colon and your intestines, so it gets everything moving. Now, if you want to work a little bit harder here, we're going to reach and squeeze. Reach, close the gap. My arm is just here for a little bit of balance. It's all here into my oblique doing the work. Squeeze. I'm going to do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, hold it out, curl it in, hold it here, legs only. We're going down, squeeze up and in. Oh my God, my side is on fire here. Up and in. Stabilize through the ribs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a great big stretch through that side. Really lengthen. I'm opening out the muscles that I've just closed and worked. Spin it around because we have another side. So let's go. Take the bottom arm out to 90 degrees. Remember, it's just here to give you a little nudge. We're going to bring the knees forward, bring the toes forward. Exhale up, close the gap and down. So I'm pulling the knees up and in. Reach if you want to and pull. Exhale. So working nice and hard. I'm going to go for 10 more. Let's go. 10. Breathe. 6 and 5, 4, 3, really close the gap, 2, target that oblique, last one everybody, squeeze, hold it up, knees going down, squeeze them up, stabilize through the shoulder, lifting up through the rib, 4 more, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, lie it down, give that side a nice big stretch, pull out of your body. That's it. I'm going to roll over and just finish off with some hip lifts. So I'm going to cross my ankles. I'm going to try and punch a hole in the ceiling. So I'm going to push up and float down. Now guys, again, just try and keep the shoulders nice and relaxed. I'm pulling on my lower tummy to get those legs up off the floor. Place the spine down. Use your hands as brake pads if you haven't got the control. Okay, never ever hit your back off the floor, obviously. Push and push. We have 8 more to finish us off. 7, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. All right, take a great big stretch all the way through your belly. Do let your back arch, do let the hips float away. That's it. Very nice. Okay, take your time getting up. Well done. My tummy's on fire. Okay, not sure how they're feeling. They're there somewhere. But anyway, that's it for today. So I'm going to do a few more of those. You could always repeat that a couple of times. Try and do it every day or every other day at the very least. And remember, abs are made in the kitchen, so watch what's going in here and it won't appear here. Okay, that's my top tip. All right, so don't forget to like and share this post, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and watch out for more exercise videos that you can do at home. See you soon.